If you're a Gen Xer and you're wanting to make money from home, I will tell you about a side hustle. It's not like some weird thing. It's also not TikTok Shop affiliate, though it is a type of content creation. However, like with TikTok Shop affiliate, you have to actually have a certain number of followers, right? So with this, what I'm going to explain to you, actually, you do not have to have a certain number of followers. It's called UGC. I've been doing UGC for almost 3 years now. My mom, who is 64, also does UGC, and you don't have to have followers because UGC stands for user generated content, which means you'll get paid to create content for companies of all types, whoever you like choose to reach out to and work with, and they're going to pay you to create content. But instead of you posting that content, talking about their products or services, whatever they sell, instead of you posting it to your own social media accounts, you're actually just going to create it, send it to them. They're going to take it and use it for their own purposes. So a lot of people tend to forget that brands right now in 2025 and for the last several years, they need an insane amount of content to post on social media, to run as ads on social media, to stay relevant on social media and grow their brand and sell more products. So how in the world are they keeping up with hundreds of pieces of content every single month? It's by usually outsourcing it to UGC creators. So for example, my mom and I got hired to do 2 UGC videos for a footwear company where they sent us the products, they sent us the shoes, and then they told us like some bullet points of like what to say, a little bit about what to say, what to include, different talking points. And then we made those videos using my iPhone and a tripod, no microphones, no crazy studio or anything. Just at my mom's house. So, and one of them was actually at the hospital she works at, but that's another story. So, we made the videos, I edited them, I sent them to the company, they love them, they took them, and they're currently running them as ads across social media to sell more of their shoes. The reason why brands want to work with more Gen Xers and baby boomers is because you guys have the biggest purchasing power. Okay, you guys hold the most money, or the wealthiest generations right now in our world. So they know that when they advertise to Gen Xers specifically, baby boomers too, but Gen Xers specifically, you guys most likely have money in the bank. Now, she said she's not rich by a long shot, and that's okay. This is another reason to do UGC, to make some extra money and to get free products. It's like sometimes it feels like Christmas is crazy. But basically how it works is, say that you're like, oh my gosh, I want to get started with this right now. I'll explain like the steps on what to do, like to get started with this. But I also have a free checklist that goes through the steps in more detail than I can explain on this video. And then I also, in that free checklist, I have a video lesson, like a 15-minute video lesson going over how to email these companies, because that's going to be one of the steps, is communicating with these companies, connecting with them, reaching out to them. So you don't just, say you're a UGC creator and then like expect brands to come to you. You have to do some outreach, obviously, or else nobody's going to know who the heck you are. So if you want that free checklist, there's been over 63,000 people that have downloaded it. I would go grab it if I were you before even watching the rest of this video. Hit pause and then save this video in the right-hand corner just so you don't lose it and you can come back to it. And then go to my profile, click the Stand Store link, and grab my free checklist. It'll be the second option you see in my Stand Store. Okay, so one of the first steps is, number one, you need a portfolio. In my personal opinion, I think it's great to start with a portfolio. Your portfolio, like, don't let that intimidate you. It's really just one central place to send to these companies so they can get to know you better. They can see some of your work, and I'll explain how you have work to show. And then, have your age in there. I'll show you actually my mom's UGC portfolio. Okay, so this is my mom. This is actually my parents. This is my son when he was a baby. But her says, and Collier, baby boomer, UGC creator. This is super important because brands are literally looking for this key phrase. So put that in there, and then put, a little thing about, what you're trying to do. This is my whole family, minus a couple kids that have been born recently. And so then she goes into talking a little bit about herself. It's not like extensive, but, she's been an RN for 43 years. She's into wellness, passion for wellness, skincare, health. Strive to create genuine user-generated content. So then the most important part of your portfolio is going to be your work, like your UGC example videos. So my mom has done UGC for some of these companies, but a lot of them, so this is the video actually that we did together. This video's pinned in my profile. If you want to go to my profile, hit the follow button and then go to my profile, because you'll see the 3 UGC example videos pinned at the very top. I think I put this video as one of them, but this is one we did together, but like this one and this one, this one, these are all videos that she just took random products that she had around her house and started making example videos about those products. So you can see like this one.
Even with a closet full of tops, I'm constantly doing laundry because the only ones I want to wear are my Ano shirts. Ethically made from cotton, bamboo, and hemp, they're so soft and comfortable with a great feel-good fit, making it hard to pick my favorite. Whether I'm outside, gardening, playing with the dogs, going for a walk, or on vacation. No matter what's on my schedule for the day, it probably includes an Ano, my everyday go-to shirt.
So simple video talking about her favorite shirt. So she literally does wear those all the time. She's even wearing it in this one. So these are just literally things that she had around her house. Some of them are the ones that she's gotten paid for, but don't overcomplicate it. Make a portfolio with video examples, put your email, put the link to your socials if you want. And then, oh, there's me again. And so, yeah, and then this is another one that we did. My mom was the main star of this show, but this company hired us to do this video. My mom has suffered from plantar fasciitis for years, and as a nurse of over 40 years, she's been on the lookout for the perfect nursing shoe, and I think we finally found it.
I've been wearing Kuru shoes for years to help with my plantar fasciitis, but Kuru released Shift, a wipeable work shoe with anti-slip bottoms, so I knew I needed to get them. They are ache-proof, spill-proof, slip-proof. They are a nurse's dream shoe. If you work in the healthcare industry like me, you've got to check out these shoes. Stop Shift and check out the dozens of other shoes that Kuru has to offer at kurufootwear.com.
Boom. So make a portfolio, you go to Canva. If you're inside my course, you already know that you get 4 done for you templates that literally will save you hours of time. But if you're not inside my course, just go to canva.com, type in website portfolio, choose one, and make it into like a UGC style portfolio. And then you can add all this stuff. Literally don't overthink it. Choose products around your house, make video examples, and then know that your first few examples maybe are not going to be perfect, right? Like if you're brand new to content creation, they're not going to be amazing, and that's okay. Give yourself some grace, knowing that just like any other skill you've learned in life, you're going to get better and better as you go. Once you do complete this, I recommend like 4 or 5 video examples to start. You don't have to have like 10, but 4 or 5 video examples to start, hit publish, and then start connecting with brands. How do you connect with brands? Okay, there's like so many ways to connect with brands and start landing UGC deals. Let me just show you a couple of my students who have been landing UGC deals consistently, so you can see some examples. So this is Leanne. She just posted this literally yesterday. So she mentioned that she didn't like cold pitching via email, which is something I like, but it wasn't really working for her for some reason. That's not what she wanted to do. So she got on all the apps and on Fiverr. On the apps, I've been applying for every job I think I can do. I've had my Fiverr up since the beginning of May, and it wasn't until this week that I finally got some jobs through it. Actually, I have 3 different gigs set up this week. So her first month she made in May, which is just last month, she made $315, and then she said it is only the 19th, but I'm already on point to earn over $1,800 for June. Green is already deposited, so she did this whole spreadsheet. So she's even worked with really big brands like BarkBox. This other student of mine just posted a couple days ago, got my first UGC deal on UG. So she's just doing 30-second with B-roll. They provide the product and script, and she agreed to $75 as a first-time project. Lisa was contacted by 2 brands, a kitchen brand, a skincare brand, so they found her, and then probably on social media like Instagram or something. And then she's getting $400 in skincare, and then she also landed a $300 paid UGC deal for a dog food company. Brooke is thinking about quitting real estate that she's been doing for over 20 years, and she has made almost $3,000 just literally in the first few weeks, and these are the ways that she has landed them. So make the connections. You can also email and DM. That's what I teach you inside that free checklist. That's what's worked the best for me, but so many ways in 2025 to connect with brands and land UGC deals. If you have questions, post them in the comments, but get started with the free checklist. Seriously, it's going to help you a ton as you're just getting started and dip your toes into this. Start UGC. You can do this, and it's definitely not too late.